up during the pandemic, engineers will have to check the concrete towers of the freeway for any possible damage. From the scene in Oakland, Matt Bigler, KCBS.
The Bay Area is off to a strong start vaccinating babies and toddlers.
No, es un sensor que tiene que controla la velocidad de las llantas. Cuando lo llevé a hacer, era otro sensor que se cambió. Nunca se le olvidó darme el precio de este sensor cuando lo llevé. Ajá, no, se está muy empañado. Ajá, no es lo que necesitas, que no he podido. Ajá, pero no, está como bien.
We know that some people may feel lulled into a sense of security that, well, most people, including children, aren't going to get very sick. Dr. Yvonne Maldonado was a professor of global health.
No, ajá, no, pues no, es por la ventana. No.
During a long-running harassment campaign. Evan Baltier at Cerritos Canyons met the gamer at a gaming convention in Anaheim in 2019 and asked to meet up with her in her hometown in Canada. She said no. She then blocked her on social media, but he created fake accounts to send her threatening messages. Baltier also posted photoshopped nude images of the gamer on pornographic websites and internet forums. She was recently sentenced in October. For the first time, family members of one other woman who were dumped outside two hospitals last November and left for dead find of the two men charged innocent.
A Beverly Hills man, David Pierce, is facing 2 counts of murder in the deaths of Christy Giles Amala and her friend Marcella Cabrales Arzola. Grant Osborne is charged with being an accessory to the crimes after that. Both women died of drug overdose. Christy Giles' parents were in court for the proceedings.
Taxis trying to go on the red light. He took a red light. He ran a red light. Wow. Taxi too. Wow. That's sad.
Around Southern California.
Sad.
From electrical pole boxes that power the city's streetlight circuit. Eric Mirzion is public works director for the city of Pasadena. He says these thieves know what they're doing.
That's sad. That was a taxi too.
$26,000 payback. It's a refund of your taxes. But how do you get it? How do you get the United States if you know it's going to be there? You go to getrefunds.com. Even those that have an increase in sales. Interested? Yeah. Go to getrefunds.com, click the button right there on the page. And then it's a few questions. It just takes minutes with no risk, high reward. They've done this thousands of times. You can and should be next. It's your money. Let them go and get it for you. Start today. It's getrefunds.com. Getrefunds.com. The news on flavored e-cigs talks a lot about the technology and teen use. But parents need to know more about the dangers of nicotine. So know this. 1. Nicotine is one of the 2. Kids are more at risk for developing addiction. 3. Nicotine addiction can make it easier for kids to get addicted to other drugs. So even when it tastes like candy, nicotine is playing for you. Go to flavorsforkids.org for more.
Summer is here. Do you stay in or get outside? Discover the unique all-new curved display screen of the iconic BMW 3. To the mountains in the style of BMW X3 and take on even more adventures with your BMW X5 and its ample capacity for all your gear. Because life is meant to be spent indoors. This year's summer adventure starts with BMW Diesel driving machine.
Visit SoCalBMW.com today for exceptional offers during the BMW Summer on Sales event.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle.
4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Yeah! So tight thing. Get ready to spin. We're starting with the big hill. Let's ride.
Probably the Honey Nut Cheerios. He found out they can help. Now he's having fun taking care of his heart golf course in new ways.
That's right, Buzz. Now spin it. Really pour your heart into it and pick it up.
Learn more about picking up a box of Cheerios and check out our Pour Your Heart Into It audio workouts with Icy and Buzz to get your heart pumping.
So to help you remember that Liberty Mutual customizes home insurance, we made this ad optional. If you want to skip this ad, remove your left earphone. Liberty Mutual customizes home insurance, so you only pay for what you need. The easy and smart way to save. Only pay for what you need. LibertyMutual.com. Liberty, Liberty, Liberty. And live, the breaking news, the in-depth coverage.
Southern California's only 24-hour local news and traffic station.
97.1 FM. Every time you listen.
It's 11:14. I'm Maggie McKay. Coming up on KNX News 90. More than just a misdemeanor. She was being truck stuffed.
Sharp words from the victims of an alleged anti-Asian hate crime to the Los Angeles County District Attorney. This is Craig Ficker in Van Nuys.
A mother and her son are reunited after a pursuit. The story is coming up in the next 15 minutes. But first, it's 11:15. Traffic and weather together. 10 minutes on the 5. Here's Tanya Campos. Got a similar in Santa Clarita. This is on the 14 South past Soledad Canyon. This multi-car crash, injury crash, and that's left only the left lane open. They did call that for an hour, and it's had about 15, 20 minutes that have elapsed. So that'll be shut down for a while longer. But you are getting by. You do have one lane open. Just expect some delays through that area. Over to Balboa. Once you get past Balboa, there's still going to be some contact work with that. tomorrow. Highs on Tuesday will be in the low 70s along the coast. For LA Inland Orange County, upper 80s and low 90s.
A Filipino family, a man, a woman, their daughter, his charged with a felony for attacking the man, breaking and a misdemeanor for strangling the woman. Much of it was reported on video. The woman and her daughter were in court. The mother pleaded not guilty to all charges. Outside court, they were outraged. The defendant isn't facing more serious charges.
The serious charges it should just be more than just a misdemeanor, you know? He was being hooked up. If no one would help us, I'm already dead.
Nicholas Weber is charged with a hate crime and a half-foot bail. Van Nuys, Craig Sidney, KNX News, 97.1 FM.
Just about everything is more expensive right now, and that includes rent. David Wessel with the Brookings Institution tells KNX the cost of rent is actually going up a lot more than the price of consumer goods.
Rents are up 15%. It's been raised, according to apartment.com. And that's pretty big. That's twice the rate of overall inflation.
Increases usually have a much bigger effect on people looking for new housing. Government data shows it's also hitting people who are staying put and so what's the solution? Wessel says it's not rent control.
Most economists think we want to help out renters, and there's certainly lots of people who are fast that they rent. It would be better to subsidize their rent, give them the voucher.
The Bureau of Labor Statistics says annual rent inflation went up more than 5% in May, the highest level since 2002. It should become the next city in California to ban new. Several cities in the northern part of the state have already prohibited the construction of new gas stations, and the proposal, spearheaded by LA City Councilor Paul Perez, seeks to do the same. He pointed to the governor requiring that we stop selling new gas-powered vehicles by 2035.
Gasoline stations are limited in the future.
Western States Petroleum Association spokesperson Kevin Slagle tells KNX
there's still going to be millions of on the road in the state and the Los Angeles area that are need to be able to find this type of fuel. So any sort of ban, any sort of limitation on where we can get these fuels are going to there's going to lead to consequences.
Unintended consequences that he says will likely hurt consumers and small businesses. This proposal to go through the committee process this summer and it will come before the full council sometime in the fall. Margaret Carrero, KNX News. It looked like two sea lions were chasing dozens of beachgoers in San Diego over the weekend. People scattered as soon as the 200 to 300 pound mammals began lumbering toward them, but an expert says it wasn't as it seemed. The sea lions were actually chasing each other and not the people on the sand. SeaWorld mating season, which has just begun. It's 11:20. Here's your money news. Very costly.
The pair of inflation reports and the start of second quarter earnings season coming up later this week. Stocks are coming off a losing session led by a 2% loss for the NASDAQ as technology stocks took the brunt of yesterday's selling. The White House is bracing for a June consumer price report tomorrow that figures to be highly elevated, thanks to surging costs for food and gasoline. Economists surveyed by Lombard see an 8.8% increase from a year ago. Officials say the report is already out of date. Energy prices falling. Gap has fired its CEO after a failed turnaround effort. The company has recently reported swelling inventories and operational missteps. especially at Old Navy, which is responsible for the biggest part of Gap's sale. Chairman Bob Martin is taking over as interim CEO while a replacement is found. We check your money at 20 and 50 after every hour. I'm Bloomberg's Larry Kofsky, KNX News 97.1 FM.
With what's happening around the world,
Now more than ever, you need to know what's going on. KNX brings you all the breaking news.
An update on the latest from Ukraine coming up. Big debate on Capitol Hill has major local implications.
keep up to date at noon and before the end of your day.
Southern California's only 24-hour local news and traffic station.
KNX News, 97.1 FM. Everything you need, every
Our windows have a story to tell. Shouldn't yours?
My name's Aaron Dufresne.
Jeff Parker, Chris Perez. I work for American Vision Windows. When you smile on people's face, enjoying what they're doing, that changes everything. Everybody's here to help and take care of our customers.
American Vision Windows is one of the most family-oriented companies I've ever worked for.
American Vision Windows continues to revolutionize the home improvement industry one customer at a time while changing the lives of our employees for the better.
Happy employees, happy customers.
They were efficient, they were courteous, and they were beautiful.
See the difference that new windows can make in your home.
Combine any two of these offers and save up to $2,200. Free expert installation, free upgrade to the Sun Matrix package, free sound package, no payments, no interest for 12 months. Choose any two and save. Call 888-231-3288.
For all offers, call or see website for details. Offer expired 7/31/2022. CSLB number 7783226.
11:23, 2 minutes away from a Tanya Congress. Former U.S. Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice is now part owner of the Denver Broncos. She's the daughter of a football coach. Back in 2018, there were reports that Rice was interested in a coaching position with the Broncos, despite having no experience on the sidelines. She served as Secretary of State under President George W. Bush from 2005 to 2009. It was settled 4 species of California bumblebees are legally protected, but now one group is challenging that rule. A group of agricultural and pesticide interests filed a petition for review with the California Supreme Court, seeking to appeal the recent unanimous ruling by California's 3rd District Court of Appeal that determined that 4 species of native bumblebees are eligible for protection under the California Endangered Species Act, or CESA. Serena with the Jersey Society for Invertebrate Conservation tells KNX why the bees are classified as fish.
That is under legislature's definition of fish, which was codified in 1970 by the California legislature when they included in the definition of fish the term invertebrate, which bees unquestionably are.
She adds that bees are essential players in California's agricultural and native ecosystems. As far as why the group is challenging this ruling, KNX reached out and has not heard back yet. A bad Google or Yelp review can impact even the most successful of restaurants, so imagine lots and lots of negative reviews. Only they're all part of an extortion scam.
That's what's happening in the Bay Area, an apparent group of extortionists trying, and in some cases getting, money from restaurant owners to take down phony negative reviews.
The day after 4th of July, I just woke up to an email saying, we're a family from India. We need $75. That won't hurt your business, but it'll feed our family for weeks.
Kim Alter, chef and owner of the Nightbird in San Francisco.
We've already put reviews up, and if you don't pay us, we'll keep putting reviews up. We're really sorry.
Alter tells KNX in depth going to law enforcement doesn't appear to be the answer because there doesn't seem much, if anything, they can do. Oh, and she says she didn't pay the money. Charles Feldman, KNX News 97.1 FM.
It's 11:25. Traffic and weather together every 10 minutes on the 5. This report